can see, you know, see everything accordingly, because I had the settings a certain way and everything, so it will work pretty flawless for my setup. All right, so I'm gonna get back into it here.
Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. He works his way forward to go with him again. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Anybody that comes in, let me know are you able to see anything on the screen? Is it good? Okay, I'm good now. Thank you. All right. Appreciate that. That's all I needed to know. I typically do not stream through. Oh.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings
I do not stream through the PlayStation, especially since ever since I set up my OBS. I would use the OBS setup and everything. Ever since I got that working, that's what I rock with, and everything usually works pretty smoothly for me. So I'll be back to that. I should be back to that tomorrow. So, all right. Ooh, this looks like it could be.
And
oh, that's
this
a
is
good
a beauty as that ball's going to angle out of
good
the 6-yard line.
All right. Well, like I said, the title is on the line. My Detroit Lions.
The Lions defense marching back
going up against these Seattle Seahawks.
And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? The 3 and outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force another 3 and out. Now Wilson on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
It went out again?
Go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Really good defensive effort.
Hopefully it comes back on, man. I don't know.
Before lost yardage.
Can't see anything but an image. All right, let me see something here. Hold on, guys. Hold up. So I'm going to keep stopping and starting the stream. That's a bit absurd. All right, hold on, guys. Just give me a minute. Let me close that. All right. Shut this. Okay. Okay. So. All right. Now let me know. Can you guys... are you guys able to see anything now? Does anything come up at all, or are you still just seeing an image?
Execution and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way.
Yeah. No, that's the game plan, Neff. That's the game plan.
Nice play for lost yardage.
So.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping
Let
to
me
push
see.
them back more.
Are you seeing anything on screen now?
They come up in an offset eye. A 2nd down carry for Prosite. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means
switch
throw
it
the
back
football.
to my view that I played.
They went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
4th and inches. Let's go.
There. A nice job defensively.
All right. Thanks, Quad Face. 15-025. Appreciate you chiming in. Let me know that. Give me that heads up. Because I'm not able to do my dual screen, monitoring and see what's going on and all that like I normally will be able to. So, like I said, that'll be popping, everything will be back up tomorrow.
Boy, it's another boomer. It's taken to the 26. Give him 11 yards that time on the return.
Okay.
And the Lions will take over. And the Seahawks defense working their way back out onto the field. They forced the punt the last time, got off the field. I'm sure some of your D coordinators through the years, you liked when you heard those words, get off the field.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Or maybe you didn't like it when you heard those words.
It depended on when they were yelling them. But in this situation,
appreciate that, man.
Perfect. Get off the field.
Looks grainy. I apologize if it looks grainy, guys. Like I say, PlayStation. Oh, come on, Ebron. The PlayStation only gives me, it only gives me certain options. So I don't really have the pick of the litter here. I can't really customize it the way I could. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. It could, I don't know, man.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Nice catch.
Reception good for 7. It's third down.
Gotta love the
Robert's
catch.
been coming through for your boy a lot.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great.
But I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal is. So, I'm just going to make do. And everything should be back up and running.
Work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Hard throw, incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Oh, whatever, man. You and Caldwell. All right. Oh. Well. Not what I wanted at all.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out.
All right.
They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. We always look to the quarterback.
Blitz coming and down he
Let's
goes.
go.
Tahir Whitehead.
Good stop, Whitehead. Let's go.
He's able to get in there for a loss of 9.
Brought that blitz, got through there clean. He did the play fake. And by the time he got set, he was there. So,
he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there.
He didn't have a chance to get away.
It's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
I could love that.
Comes through clean.
Love that.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They go play action now. Wilson finding time.
Oh,
nearly picked. Not
come
sure
on, Quinn.
For the free safety.
Come on, Quinn.
And the starting crew defensively for Detroit.
Every time I watch a play, I just wonder, how do you move this man? And then when he shows his movement ability, look out, quarterbacks.
I got you. It's getting to be around that interesting time of the year. NFL Combine, dudes breaking records and stuff like that,
Third and long, it's Wilson. He's got time in the pocket. And he goes down, it's a sack.
Let's go.
Get him back in his own 3-yard
up.
line.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna decline that. I'll take 14-2 is my record. 14-2 is my record here. But the main reason why it's 14-2 is because I've been messing with slider settings and stuff like that all season long, and so I can't fully attribute it and just be like, yo, our team was just that beastly.
That's pulled in at the 32. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position as they take over 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now.
All right, we got great field position. Now we got to take full advantage of this. 37-yard line. Let's go.
To get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Yeah, this game here, Neff, is on All Madden. This one is on All Madden.
My list of
So, yep, I am playing it on All Madden.
It's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating.
Of course, with slider, made some slider adjustments. I've been doing some testing with some things, but the base of the sliders are from Flasco. Big ups to Flasco with the slider sets and everything, man. Him and Charter 01. I gotta shout both of those guys out because Charter 04, excuse me. Both of those guys' sliders is what the base was.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson of the carry.
Couldn't push.
Ball at no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that.
And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive lineman.
All right, I'm going to do what I can here so I can move this ball.
They can play over the guards. They can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
Dang it.
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it's third down.
Got hit as he came in.
Formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play
Sherman
feeling
a certain way out there.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Right when the option came available, like the guy I was looking for that came available,
down incompletion,
he hit me up.
Now brings up
he
third
got
down.
me. He got me. All right.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goal post.
All right.
And the Lions are going to take a 3-0
He thought it was Crabtree.
So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3
still holding on to them grudges.
The key for everything. How many offenses have we talked to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't
we got to finish that
the way they wanted to.
Gotta finish the drive off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
We got to get in that end zone, though. That's the main thing. We must do that.
And 3 and out.
Hey, what's happening, Rocky? What's going on?
Little soul searching now.
This stream was impromptu, so it's not like my schedule and everything like that,
Put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? You get another chance.
That's the one thing I don't like is that how they award it to you or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've talked about this in the past, but just going into replay real quick. Like, he throws it here. He's taking the proper angle to head him off, and then he does this move, and now he just falls for it. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling that. It's one thing if I were to commit to that opposite direction, and then he just gets put into that animation. That's fine, but otherwise, no. He shouldn't have been faked out. He should have been hit right there.
That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Oh, come on.
That one nearly picked.
That was a bad overthrow. Come on.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
Come on,
right
man.
Hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt.
He overthrew that thing.
Harmlessly to the ground.
Oh, man, that was a perfect play.
Second down following the incompletion.
Right.
Second and 10 now. Wilson.
Yeah. That D was getting there. Throw it away. He didn't even throw it to the halfback. He had the halfback, too. He had a nice open option there.
They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Oh, okay. See, I don't mind the notifications coming up. I really don't care.
On third down,
but
he'll dump it off to Procise. And he's able to get
he out. I got him out of bounds, made sure. Right before he could get past that yard.
And it'll be fourth down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you got to think about it, don't you?
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Yes, good.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see
8-yard
what
line.
the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
All right.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this
we need to move
conservative.
this
They're
ball.
not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for
we ain't got no world-beating talent.
I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
Let's go. Whoa.
Most teams,
Deal.
Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way.
Couldn't get much out of that one.
Touchdowns.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best
playbook.
And keeps him out of it.
I kept the playbook on the
well, he did almost everything right.
On Caldwell's playbook.
Breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped it.
So I left it on his for the user. At least I did.
Don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Now Stafford.
Nice. Let's go, Fuller. Good way to come down with it.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Well, so many times
let's see what I can do.
Move this praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
That's a more manageable third and short there. I'll take that.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. They'll run it with Jackson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
There we go.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They go play action here on first down.
Let's go, E.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
Let's go, E.
1 quarter down.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
To the Super Bowl.
All right.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin.
Will I play it today?
They're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
I don't know if I'll play the game back to back. We'll see. We'll see.
On the run, this is Jackson.
Oh, man.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And credit the tackle to Cliff Averill.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
second down, and the offense in search of 6 yards.
We'll see. You know what I mean? If I'm able to, sure.
On second down, here's Stafford. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And brought down, but able to
keep it going.
Let's
keep it going, guys.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
Try and make a difference.
When they see a running back out of the backfield,
try and make a difference where we can. See what we can do here.
You widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
On first down, Abdullah. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now it's Jackson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Let's see.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Throwing a Stafford. He finds Roberts.
Perfect.
Call it a gain of 7.
Perfect catch. Perfect type of catch.
Had a great impressive drive going here.
Smart play by Roberts. Oh, got hit as he threw it too.
Not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
All right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Can't get nothing out of that.
Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Oh, no.
To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Oh, no.
Now the ball
no.
Loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey,
come on, Ebron, man. Come on, man.
I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to dump my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it
but see, that's one of those plays where I'm talking about, man. That's one of those plays that I be talking about right here. Watch how he just drops the ball. Okay, like, I mean, he fumbles it. The hit is fine. I love this. A man gets blew up, loses the ball. Yeah, he did get mollywopped. But see how the ball is laying right there, and he just didn't, like, when the ball first came out and they declared it fumble, it was right there for him to grab. And, I mean, he's not going to be 100% aware. You got dudes flying all over you and everything. But I would love it if a dude could try and fight for it. Try and reach for it if he can. I'm not saying everybody's not going to have 100% awareness as soon as you get blasted like that. You know, so. But my man came in, I mean, he came in and just whoop. He was all over that. Let's see, do you feel he used to be more sim-oriented in the beginning when we were making sim-centered? Oh, good. That is a good question. Resilient.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And a tight game after punting last time.
It used to be, yes. Is it still? I mean, it still is sim-oriented, but you also got to understand, too, though, is that as the game has gotten more and more in that sim element, because before, you got to remember, when we was first coming out and lobbying and campaigning and pushing, we were pushing all these points, but we weren't being heard, though. You know what I'm saying? But we were pushing the points in hope that, okay, somebody's going to hear us. They're going to hear us. You know, but we're being heard now. You know what I'm saying? We're being heard. You have, you know, we have the communities. We have the, you know, we have the ear of the devs, so to speak. You know, I'm using the air quotes here. And it's like, so we're able to go to Twitter, cut quick videos, and that's the other thing too. You have the emergence of other platforms. It's not just, you know, YouTube was really it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube was it back then. That's all you had. Now, we got these other options, like you got Periscopes and you got Facebook and you got, you know, like I said, Twitter. You know, people will cut a quick 30-second clip of what a problem is. Like they'll send, for example, and I see this all the time. Like they'll send a tweet. They'll send a tweet to Clint, Rex, John White, any of those guys. Hey, I saw this problem, blah, 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 blah. This is what happened, boop, boop. And they'll be like, well, do you have an example? Do you have an example of that issue? They'll fire the game up, go on, you know, go on real quick, post it up, and that's it. And they got it. They send the example to them, and that's it. I have people that send tweets to us and be like, yo, you know, this is the issue that I was talking about, blah, blah, blah. And I'm cool. And the thing is, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? It still is. It's cool to have that level of
he was the finisher. A really nice run
of interactivity going on there. So
they stay on the ground for second down.
It started with the YouTube.
On the ground, this is Jackson.
Oh, dang it. I was trying to get behind my block. There we go. That was a nice run up the gut. Ooh, look at the blocks.
Solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see two tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run.
No, it's more like a love-hate kind of relationship here in the game. Yeah, I got to throw that away. I ain't have options.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
As much as they can be a help to you, they also can be just as much of a hindrance.
Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Second down now after the incompletion.
But yeah, so I mean, we're being heard though. That's without question. And plus, you know, we interact with the devs. Oh no! Dang. We interact with the devs regularly. You know what I'm saying? Sending feedback, things like that, having discussions, and you know, what have you. So
just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Nope. Defense was right there. I'm about to throw that.
Tossed it away, but that brings up
oh, goodness.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And on the last go-around,
hey, what's going on, Tay? What's going on?
Deep inside their own territory.
What is happening,
man? Lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now
this
is
NFC title game here.
At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now
let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Territory at the 45-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback.
Let's go, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good.
Middle portion, you know
my players coming away with picks off the ball physics. Ball physics, tip drill action going on.
And our attention shifts.
You know what I'm saying? Just getting it in here, man.
Points, it was a long field goal, so they probably weren't too upset about it. Although here, obviously, they'd like to get.
All right. Look at this replay here. See, he overthrows, hits him in the helmet, and then he runs up and recovers it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
About zero.
Of course, that's the goal each and every time out. But when they make that type of a field goal that long, you almost give them a little nod of respect to the kicker, like, congratulations. Right. But you do feel pretty good about not giving up anything big.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can not give up anything big on this drive. Stafford gives to Abdullah. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker.
Yeah, we got to do something with
offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. The same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Jones had it.
It's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle.
Oh, the additional contact, man.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
All right.
So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary. A nickel look. Back to throw. Stafford.
Oh!
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And they will
wow.
take over at the
I switched the receiver to snatch it, and he ran up and snatched it.
A defensive guy that can
man.
Arguably the best center fielder in the game today. He patrols
Earl
the middle of the field with speed and with fury.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
You got me on that one.
One play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Let's go.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because
good stuff.
One play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
He did. Yeah, that is a great word for it. He sure did bait. He baited if I ever seen it. You got me to go completely for it.
On second down, Wilson.
Ooh.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he
dove at that leg.
From harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm just trying to get him to throw the ball away there. So glad I was able to do that.
To pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Play action. Now Wilson. He's got Lockett.
Dang it.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Need to make these stops on 3rd down, though.
On 1st down, play sides. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I already know it's going to be a face mask. Personal foul, yeah. That animation. I would say 8 to 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a face mask.
But you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time.
Pulling at that mask, man. I don't need these cats
keep your hands away from the
creeping back in.
So you don't get the big penalty.
Keep them as far away as possible. Even though we're only up.
They go play action here on first down.
About 3, okay.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I love that.
Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Between pass breakups and just bad errant throws.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's got time.
Dang.
And he'll slide
He's holding up the line. Yo, his line held up on that.
Here to a 3rd down.
On the NFL, yeah. Unless you adjust the slider for it, you know what I mean? But then you don't want them to overdo it. You know, go overkill with the penalty call either.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got
in the middle of the.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't care how many times
do that thing right in the middle of the zone.
Quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree.
See, that's the thing I'm talking about. Play diagram. I understand why receivers run routes to throw off the defense. See, and this is what I mean accordingly by that. He's supposed to be. Now, one thing that I did right before I snapped the ball, I told them to play underneath. So he did what he was supposed to do by assignment. But I want to see him do this, you know, cover out here. But I did tell him to play underneath, so that's on me.
In pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
That's
really
true.
Tune it up,
yeah, that's true, Roger.
Tune it
that's
up.
true.
They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
I've always said that sliders should be a compliment to what the devs do, not, you know, like what they build. We should be making slider adjustments to complement the work that was already done, not use it as a quote-unquote fix. But what I will say, though, is that when you have the development team straight up say that, hey, if you want to have the best experience playing this game, what you want to do is you want to play this on All Pro. You don't want to play it on All Madden. See, when they tell us that, then we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, from Ghana, where he really likes soccer and basketball. But
there we go.
Football's okay for him, right?
Yeah, I think
so, you know, that's something that we always, you know, that we get told, about and informed. Because, I mean, that's something that we've asked over the years.
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that
the Bengals,
scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So Wilson will head to the sideline, and on comes Steven Hauschka for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. And Hauschka's kick is
will it be
good.
Detroit going to meet these guys in the Super Bowl, though? That's the thing. Because we got a revenge rematch. Because one of the 2 losses I had, well, I streamed that game. Y'all saw how bad that thing was.
Just getting points on the board can sometimes have a settling effect on a team. Helps them start their comeback.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Good stuff, Tate. Good stuff. All right. Yeah, we had to hold them cats short, man.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
What the fudge?
Almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just driving on those
terrible. That was a terrible pass.
And those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it?
Completely lost control
right now.
There.
A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
No.
Tips, kind of threw everything off.
Come on, man.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's Stafford. And that's incomplete.
Pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, you know I'm taking that. Hey, what's going on, Bebout?
Charles, you were a defender.
What's happening, man?
You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact and give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
Yeah.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Dude.
And his throw here's incomplete.
All right. These guys are doing a real good job of baiting because I swear it's not there. I mean, you're like they're not in position. You know what I'm saying?
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
It's unfortunate. Oh, I strongly got to disagree with
Back
you there.
To the air. Stafford on second down. This is a screen to Abdullah. And they'll get this one down about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many punts come
line
together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people
ran the blockers there.
Slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Red zone opportunity.
All right, here we go.
From the red zone now, Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
So be better off without, well, hey, you're not going to hear complaints from me in that regard, but
Stafford looks to throw again.
Oh,
and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for.
But my whole thing has been gameplay authenticity. You know, like.
Again, it's Stafford.
The world happened
Nearly
there.
A second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got
No, that's what you got to do. But see, you know, with that, though, Rocky, the thing that needs to be done in the game, and I've lobbied for this, is that you need to have more control over the pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you get pressure, okay? Even if you get pressured heavy, you need to be able to throw the ball or place the pass where you want. You know what I'm saying? Like how I did last week when I was playing Madden. I don't know if you came in the stream. I think you did. But when I was playing Madden 08, and you seen, even with the pressure coming down, I use the QB vision, move the target over, move the view over, and I was able to place that ball. I was able to lob it to a spot. See what I'm saying? And that's the kind of stuff that we should all have to do in playing this game. Like, we should all have to do that. Or I should say, have the ability to go into the game and make that adjustment ourselves, and play the game that way. Have that more control over the settings.
They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy.
So
to be able to tackle.
I can have a sucky O-line, but then let's say that means I'm gonna be checking a lot more. I'm gonna throw to short routes, and if I'm gonna throw to deep routes or whatever, then I may need to max protect on those plays. But I still want to have that control to place passes. So, and what's going on, Marquise? What's happening? Welcome. Any and everybody, you guys are all welcome. I appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out with me while I'm streaming this gameplay here. This has been a very tightly contested game. It's been all about the field goal unit right now. Now, even with my team being decent, they still need a lot of, my team is not this world-beating squad. We're not them. You know what I mean? So, especially after the update, the patch has been applied and everything, which I appreciate Rex and the team for that. So, I appreciate that.
Here ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Because the game feels a lot more like how it did back at launch. So, not fully though. Not fully. This is not full on out of the box. Not the full. And I'm talking about the positive things. I'm not talking about the negatives, like with the glitchiness stuff that's going on or whatever. The slider set, I'll show that to you guys after the game.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
I'm using the Flasco's slider set. I know I don't have it in the description because I'm streaming it from the PlayStation, so I don't have the description and all that I typically would have in there. But I will make sure that.
Here's Stafford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him.
I'll be on MLB The Show. Yeah, I will be on that. So, but Flasco, he has a slider set on Operation Sports. You go check that out there. I'll make sure to link it. I'll make sure to update the description and put it in there. But if you go, on my channel, any of my previous streams, I have it in there too. Oh no, hey, I'm not Mr. Baseball either, but I'm gonna have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna enjoy it.
I don't think so either.
And you know what? The cool thing too is that this is a good avenue to get into the sport. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't necessarily know everybody and everything, don't have to. You can still have a lot of fun with it.
Really well done.
A second down run for Abdullah. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
All right.
It hasn't been his so far.
Move this ball further.
The legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
I'm trying to throw it away. I want that ball to be as far away as it can from Sherm.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to,
and he had the step. He had the step, but the ball just wasn't there.
On both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to?
Yeah, pretty much, Tay. Yes.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford to the sideline.
Oh man, I didn't want to do that.
Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
All right.
The play clock's running down.
Oh, man. Dang.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road.
That's true. You could say that too.
Second half, they were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like?
You say that too, Rocky. Either way, both could apply.
Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you can definitely say that. Either way, so
and they're able to complete the pass.
There is no true right, wrong answer in that regard.
And they found the guy who could win downfield.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Got false start action. Let's go. Driving back a few yards. Still gonna bring some heat up the gut on them.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh.
And Graham's got it over the middle.
Well,
and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what
that
you're
didn't
doing.
work.
And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
I need you guys to detonate him.
And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow.
Detonate him and make him fall.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback,
"Oh, you better get that."
You know, kind of put it up in the top shelf where the kids
about to say.
The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and it's 3rd down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right.
Yeah, you're going to take the shot. Take the shot.
Can my receiver go up and make
Man, come away with it, please.
Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
I love it. He ran a hitch route on 3rd and 6, and normally that's not deep enough to get your first down. I'd say he really ran a hitch plus to make sure he got the first down yardage. Really intelligent route running.
Yeah, because what do you say? Hitches are normally 1 to 3?
Yeah, somewhere in the neighborhood. You just kind of come off the line of scrimmage and kind of show yourself to the quarterback and say, hey,
we'll see what happens.
He went
we got a little bit of time before that happens.
So they had enough yards to pick up the first down.
Talking about like till, what, June area? Do we hear anything? EA play and all that.
On the counter, it's Procise. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. And they got 29 yards there. And it'll give the Seahawks a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
No, we're all excited for that.
The tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
Yeah, it's still going to take time to, to build up and everything else. So
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Understand that.
Goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are expressing themselves to them as well.
No major injuries.
Here, guys.
As far as
Wilson to the sideline, and a nice catch there.
Yeah, he got it.
Sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
Oh, I would have the simulation mode all day. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. But like I said, even with something like that happening, it's something that would take some time for that to be, to come to full-blown fruition. But I want them to go down that road.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the defensive front.
Give me the simulation sliders all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to cater the experience.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And he almost had it defensively.
Really?
Could have been a game changer there in this second half.
That's what we gonna do.
It's 3rd down.
We gonna make it like okay. Like I just straight overthrew it like that, man.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
Dang it.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Why, when the route
down is the down, both sides know they absolutely have to win.
They hit.
And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Now it's Lockett. And that's going to go in the books
people
as
are
a
not going to be
55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands first and 10.
on it, but you need to have the option.
Now they get
You know what I'm
set to
saying?
go back
Give
to
me the
work.
sandbox.
And they had 3 points last
Give me
time.
the tools.
But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Super
right.
toe.
Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Yeah.
Escape, and he goes down. Hey, Sean Robinson. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Chase that cat down.
Fourth down after a loss of 1.
Let's go.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Here's John Ryan now. He's been terrific so far. And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nearly a huge return. As
positive side of the field right now.
24 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over.
Yeah, I know. Let's get it in the end zone, though. That's what.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
That's what needs to happen.
3 and out, my friend.
No, not them getting it to me. Oh.
Taken down. Michael Bannon in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Stafford now on second down.
What the heck was that?
Complete there. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Third and long. It's Stafford. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Give me 6.
51 yards. And the Lions
That's how you recover.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well.
As soon as I saw that, and I saw that Earl Thomas came with the blitz, I was like, I got to give it a try.
That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about it, Neff, is that look, you can play the game on pro and have a legitimate game out of it.
To kick.
But you got to make the adjustments.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That'll, make it work out for you. That's the thing, and trying to figure that part out, like what slider set combination is going to make the most sense in terms of getting this game where it needs to be.
You know what I would tell my offense right
and it functioning properly.
The doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some guy, there's got to be casualties.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I enjoy it, but that's why I don't play it. on pro. Like I'm like, I got to put on all pro or all net and just try to find a baseline.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. It's caught on the left side by Kurz.
But yeah, I know. Look, that's the part about me that cracks me up about that the whole deal about, you know, oh yeah, let's get rid of Stafford.
In the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it too deep? Is it 3 deep?
He's okay, you know, but we don't need him and all. Like, people kill me with all that. Like he's like we've just had great quarterbacks. Like we were just oozing greatness before he, you know, like we were just oozing greatness before he came along.
There's a completion to the
like we haven't had anything.
We're looking at something out
like,
central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
Who's been our beastly quarterback? What, Jeff Garcia, John Kitna?
You put that whole package together,
you know what I'm saying? Like who?
Don't you?
Scott Mitchell, David Craig, Rodney Pete. I mean, just think about the list. Dante Culpepper. I mean, dude, we've had nobody that truly has been truly effective for us. I mean, John Kitna was okay for us, but still, Darren Orlovsky, like, come on, dude. But oh yeah, no, we don't want to.
The offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Let's go.
He throws there, incomplete.
Good pressure,
the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion. The play fake. Here's Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the 1st down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go with Prosay.
Oh.
And he's got
you going to face mask the guy?
He's brought down at the 42.
Really? Okay. It's bad enough he had the gaping hole right there. He had a Michael Strahan gap. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious.
And that can hurt you as a player.
On 1st down, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Yeah, that's true. That is true now. You know, and that's something that, you know, would definitely come with time.
The defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Yeah, that is
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Oh.
And he just throws
like all pro is like a more challenging pro level difficulty. You know what I'm saying? But if you put the sliders in their favor, you typically can do, you know, you can do some legitimate damage too. So
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Here we go.
Wilson turns and gives to Prosite. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
I'm thinking these cats is going to pass it.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
All right, time to start chewing some clock.
You needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal didn't
making a solid defensive stand, but I got to make something happen.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
Here we go.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football. But
yeah,
the defense has
that's
to
a great
know it
point.
as well. They've got to
and I agree with
here.
you.
So now we're going to
they
see
get rid of that
the 6, 7, 8,
the AI
9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
A jump off for Abdullah.
You know, the AI, the CPU, AI on all Madden just being so great.
All of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
And the play clock is going to run out here.
And let me
They're
call
in
my
no
audible.
hurry to get a play off.
Delay game, offense.
No, I'm going to delay game. It didn't let me call my audible.
Still 3rd down.
Third down and 12. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Right in the gap.
Complete.
There we go.
He takes this one just shy
Right in
of
the gap.
midfield all the way to the 49.
Let's go.
And that pickup on the 1st down,
right in the gap of the
that's
zone.
going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Man,
so
took a lick for it, but
you're a play away from getting that football back here down late.
made positive yardage.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart
that was a first
keep
down.
The grinding, keep it going.
And so it looked like it was a first down and so much more. All he had to do was get it.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Cliff Averill, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Now it's Stafford.
Seriously?
Pressure, they got him again. Jaron Reed in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
The heck out of here.
Now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Nah.
And you can't do it much better than that.
Stick him deep.
This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule.
No, they better have a penalty
after that run.
Holding offense.
Yeah.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to Prosite. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
Yeah. No, that kind of stuff would be cool, though. Like, they have the, you know, official come up and explain the rules. Give him some dialogue lines and be like, well, in regards to that rule, this is why the penalty, you know, by rule, this is what it would be, blah, 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 like stuff like that.
That kind of yardage against a defense is really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've
that would be nice. Just like you see in MLB The Show. Look how they showcase the distance on a home run.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Throwing is Stafford. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I'm stuck in that animation.
Now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Time running out here on the play clock. He gets this one.
Oh,
boy,
man.
It's another boomer.
Dang.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field.
Put him. I'm going to get pinned.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll dump it off to Prosise. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one.
2 minutes.
So it's Seahawks
This is
football
critical.
as we
This is a
toward
critical
conclusion. They
drive right here.
Second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On second down, Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
There we go.
They take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
Let's go, Dre. Let's go.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down.
Good stop.
And being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Make them think about it. Let's go. Slipped in there. Key play. We're going to play. We're going to play it safe just in case these dudes want to shoot a move. Be slick.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
Didn't get anything out of that.
The Lions will take over. So out now come the Lions.
Do they mocap the rest?
Still a one-possession game, but the defense
I don't know.
To stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly.
I don't know if they actually the actual
they did their job in a big way.
Officiating staff. They mocap those guys.
We've done this thing.
I don't know if they do that. That'd be cool, but I don't know if they do that.
Absolutely, stranger things have happened. And they begin the drive with Abdullah. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
Like basically when they motion cap, like player actions and stuff like that, Rocky, that's what that is. Getting animations and stuff like that.
Again, it's Abdullah. And he's going to lose. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
All right, this is it.
And now following that timeout, the defense
they got a lot of time,
though. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. Returnable for Lockett. Fighting through. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt.
Take that ball away from him.
And it'll be Seahawk football first.
Man, I hope I got the game, man. I hope so.
March out of the field. They're down here in a 1-score game.
Gonna find out.
Time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw.
Make him throw it away. That's all I'm trying to do, make him throw it away.
Now that'll bring up second down.
All right. The more we press them, the more they get desperate, then they're going to have to make them desperation heaves. So let's keep that pressure on them.
The incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. He hits Baldwin right side.
There we go.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
They have no timeouts
here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. He's back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. He goes for 8. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call the timeout. It's just
I'm burning the timeout to let my guys charge a little bit.
Stages. Back to throw. Surveying the field. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like
I called timeout for a reason, so it wasn't like I did it just because.
To throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll stop
4 seconds.
4 seconds showing on the clock.
4 seconds. Yeah, I know. Ziggy got to be in here.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. One last shot for Wilson. And Davis has it over the middle. And brought down.
That's
but not
it.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Super Bowl trip.
Well,
Let's go.
Exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game.
The Super Bowl trip.
Zone, but anytime you're outside
so
of the
it's
10,
the Bengals and the
Lions
stuck them.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was,
man, this was a good one.
Too bad it's not
this
FIFA
was a good
soccer,
game.
right? Where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
NFC champs came away with the touchdown. It was about the defense. You know what I'm saying? That was a good one. This is definitely a struggle. You know what I'm saying? And we had to make it happen. So yeah, appreciate it. Oh, hopefully your Bengals win. Nah.
Championship. For Charles Davis on
bruh.
And for our entire crew,
Can't
we'll
let
see
that
you
happen.
2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, we're going to do our best. We are going to do our best to stop them. So we'll see what happens, man. Oh, wait. That was tight. Y'all silly, man. See, I would even like it if they brought the Senior Bowl back in the game. You know what I'm saying? Put the Senior Bowl in here. Tay. Alright, Tay, man. Appreciate you, like always, along with everybody else in here that came through. I appreciate all of y'all for coming in and hanging out with me on the stream here. So I'm playing through this Madden. You know, going through the franchise, my franchise here. So I may be back tonight with this game. If not, I will be back on tomorrow. Okay, and with the stream the Super Bowl. So we'll see. Gotta attend to my family and everything as well. So, you know, I can't leave them hanging high and dry. But I may be back on tonight and play this here. Let me see if there's anything else that I can update outside of that. I'll do the man coverage. There we go. All right. So I definitely appreciate all of you guys coming through and hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with me, going through the drama of the Super Bowl here with me in this Madden gameplay here. But go ahead and advance it. So y'all see, this will be the matchup. My Detroit Lions going up against the Bengals here for all the marbles. You know, we're the defending Super Bowl champs. Can we hold it down one more again? That's going to be the key. So we shall find out. So, but until next time, you guys, I will holla at you guys later. And you guys be safe. Y'all take care. God bless. And if you haven't subbed, you know, if you haven't already subbed to my channel, definitely do that. I'll be back with more content. You know, I should have a video up too before I jump on. Like, you know, if I jump on and play a game, I'll have a video for you guys as well to check out. So be on the lookout for that too. Okay. But y'all take care. God bless. Peace out. I'll holla at y'all later.